All right. Okay. So pretty similar to, I think, what was it? Question 2 maybe. I'm not sure. The one where it requires again a combination of equations, some algebra, and there's at least there's two methods that I can think of. I'll try to do both here. I'll split the page here. So if I go down sort of an energy route, things that we do know. So I know that Umax equals Kmax. So that means I know that 1/2 Ka squared equals 1/2 mVmax squared. So at least in this expression, I have Vmax, I have m. I'm looking for K. I don't know what A is though. And that's sort of the conundrum, is like trying to solve for A in terms of other quantities. So at least we can go ahead and get rid of those halves on both sides. So I'm left with Ka squared equals mVmax squared. But so this is similar to the long-winded way I did I think it was the second question, is linking A to Fmax. So if I maybe I'll start doing that in a different color here, just so Fmax equals K times A. So that means that A equals Fmax over K, which means that A squared is equal to Fmax squared over K squared. And then I can substitute this quantity back in here. So I'm left with K Fmax squared over K squared equal to m Vmax squared. And now that squared term will cancel that K up there. All right, so K would then be equal to Fmax squared over m Vmax squared. And you have Fmax, you have m, you have Vmax. So you have those three terms, and I get that to be 68 newtons per meter. All right, so there's another method, but the equations sort of come from the same places, so I'm calling it different, but it's not really, because the equations are sort of born out of each other. But I'll go down this other route. Not sure really what to call it, but let's say we go from the kinematics, but it's sort of, at least if I use a title like that, I know that Vmax equals A omega. And we also know that Vmax is, well, we know omega is root K over m. So I can then say that Vmax squared is A squared K over m by squaring all the terms in that expression. I've done the hard work, well, not so super hard work, but I've defined A squared over here in this quantity as Fmax over K squared. So if I replace that A squared with Fmax squared over K squared times K over m, again I can cancel that square with that K up there. So that will leave me with K will be equal to Fmax squared over m Vmax squared. And that's the exact same term I have down over here. And of course, both will give you the same answer. Any questions?